I did, yes. So, all of my staff, um, we are excited to get the vaccine. We are in the COVID unit, so therefore, my team will be getting first chances to get the vaccine. And I know that it's really,
I am a registered nurse in Nashville, Tennessee, and my name is Khalifa Mitchell. I'm reaching out to everyone about the COVID 19 vaccination. I recently took the COVID 19 vaccination. After the shot, I felt fine, but within 3 days, I went to the doctor because I had problems with my face. The whole left side of my face, actually. I have Bell palsy now. As you can see, I can't smile. I'm trying to smile. I'm very simple. But I just want everyone to know that I think this vaccination is the worst thing ever. And I would not give this to anybody, even my worst enemy. America, they do not care about us. Do not take this vaccination.
Well, what else is there to say? Cue the thing. I know y'all wondering, like, damn, what the fuck? What is up with the video? Okay, so I started recording this. I recorded this a while. I don't know what the date is on the computer, but anyway, as we all know, those are old clips, but what's lingering and what's coming to be is, I guess, mandatory vaccinations. They're still stumbling on how they're going to execute it, but I just wanted to share that video with you. I'm definitely a person who doesn't agree to things that could cause me harm. Let's just put it that way, okay? And they're really not up to par with their own motherfucking research. So, I already don't trust the motherfuckers. I was raised not to trust the motherfuckers, and here it is. They're giving me more of a reason not to trust them. So, going to Tiffany Dover. What I found was interesting about that, and it was like with it being January the 12th, and I recorded that in December, what I find interesting about that is how, her passing out, it was everywhere, this and that, la, 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 la. And then they put up this video with this fake girl, come to find out her name is Amber so and so, a whole different person, and they're claiming it to be Tiffany Dover. Okay. Um, Another thing that's interesting when I was, getting more research about it back in December, I went to her Instagram. And if you go to the Instagram now, a lot of stuff has been deleted off of there. All Anybody who knows her, related to her, affiliated with her, they're all private now. Her husband's account is private. Her daughter, I think that's her daughter. She looked kind of young, so I wasn't sure if that was her daughter or her little sister, but I'm thinking it's her daughter. Her daughter's account is private. Everybody that knows her account is private, and it reminds me of that one lady out in California. Her name is not coming to me, but when she went up against the pharmaceutical company Merck, how they were stalking her and ultimately ended up murking her. Oh my God, Merck, and then they murked her. Anyway, so yeah, I think the situation is similar. I think it's one of those situations, if you open your mouth, we gonna bust your head type situations. Um, Especially with it being on national TV. She can't really tell the truth. She tried to come to us with some shit talking about that she has a disease or something like that where she passes out at any inkling of pain. Okay. So it's just like, bitch, if you had this all the time, then how come you didn't know, that this was going to happen? If this happens to you all the time. So it just really didn't make sense to me. And then for her to just fall smooth off the face of the earth. So, the whole internet was looking for her. They was waiting for a response. Um, to be even honest with you, I haven't looked more into it because I had my own personal stuff going on. I lost somebody important in my family. Couple of my friends are going to be, gone forever. So it's just been a hard time for me on a personal note. So that's why I've been gone for so long. I've been really dealing with some really bad situations in my life. But anyway, and I just had to figure out how to deal with it. But anyway, so yeah, she's still the real Tiffany Dover. From the last time I researched it, she's still missing in action, and nobody's coming forward speaking on her behalf. So I don't know if they paid them off, scared them off, or whatever. But that's what's going on. And to be honest, I haven't really even looked into another update for the nurse out in the other nurse. I forgot where she's based out of, but I haven't heard any updates from her either because it's probably because of the same thing. They probably got to her and was like, shut your ass up. You know what I mean? So it's so sad that this woman is disfigured due to this bullshit. So I encourage you guys to, oh my God, listen to my neighbors. I gotta get out the hood. Oh my God, I got a medal. Well, I can't medal right now. I gotta get my work done. So yeah, that's pretty much that. You know what I'm saying? I, you know, it's just so disheartening that we have people and entities that want to do nothing more but cause harm to other people instead of just allowing them to mind their own motherfucking business. And that is so sad. So, you guys, with all of that, please, with this looming doom, please just get yourself ready. Start stocking up your food. Try to find an escape plan. And I recommend watching that one movie called New World Order. It's called New World Order. It looks like this. You're gonna look for those two white girls right there. Watch that movie. I want you to watch that movie because I'm not religious or anything, but I was raised a Jehovah's Witness, and we had to thump that Bible real tough, okay? And anybody who knows about being a witness knows it's a very studious religion. So, with that, I mean, all of this reminds me of the fall of Rome. I mean, when Jesus in Matthew, I think it's verse 24, starting at chapter 24 verse 3, where he's on the mountain talking to the homies and basically saying it's going to be this, that, and all that, although this and that rumors of war and starvation and things like that has been going on for a long time. We haven't hit anything like this. Nobody has ever seen anything like this that's been going on in the world. So I'm recommending that movie because it has a Bible based thing, right? But even if we take science out of it, or take religion out of it and just base it on science, all civilizations come to an end. So it reminds me of the fall of Rome and things like that. So I would recommend, in case it is the case where you either agree to, I don't know, whatever evil entity is running things or not, at the end of it, it's a life or death situation. So I am recommending that movie so you could get a mental note of how you are going to need to be through to the end and maybe to the end of your life. Um, I kind of dwell in harsh realities, so if this is difficult for you, I'm sorry, but this is kind of my thing. So with that, I'm recommending you watch that movie because I think it's a good I think it's a good uh I'm losing my word, but it's a good movie to help you get in the mental state that you're gonna need to have to be in when things start getting ill. And I'm gonna watch it again today. I watch it pretty often because I just want to be ready, because ain't no buster gonna make me fold over no bullshit. And if there's nothing on the other side, so be it. I still went out hard as fuck. So it is what it is. At the end of it, my spirit, when I go, will be very pleased. Okay. So ain't no buster gonna make me do a motherfucking thing that I don't want to do. And I'm on swole anyway. So if I can't eat, good for me, bitch. I will be looking good as fuck, starving because I'll get my sexy body back. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Stay strong. It's hard out here. Um, it's hard out here. And I'll end it with this. Why I've been gone, with the changing in the world and me always being at home and talking to my customers and everybody's doing kind of bad, and they're intentionally doing these things to cause civil unrest so they could implement the ultimate goal, which is the New World Order. So that's what it is. And sometimes it gets to me. Sometimes I'm just like, fuck it. And hurry up and end this bitch. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm good, like today. So anyway, I'm going to have a bunch of videos coming out today. I hope you watch them. I hope you share them. I hope you like. I hope you comment. I hope you subscribe. I love hearing the comments. Or hearing the comments. How you going to hear them? I love reading the comments, good and bad. But don't get disrespectful because I'll block your motherfucking ass and you'll be in the block party. Well, anyway, I'm done. I gotta move on to the next because I gotta go to work. So with all that, peace, love, and hair grease and all that jazz. Share if you care, share if you dare, especially if you a care bear. I'm out. Peace.